Horace will begin now. Each candidate will have 90 seconds to answer their questions. Mr. Chalk and Mr. Mason. I believe Mr. Eustis also. We'll kick this off again if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Eustis.
Yes.
Medway has a new high school, and construction is just beginning on the new Franklin High School. Were you in favor of the new schools, and what, if anything, did you do to help Medway and Franklin acquire these very important facilities?
I'm absolutely in favor of the new schools. In fact, sitting in the back of this auditorium are my two daughters, Morgan and Erica Eustis, whom I'm very proud of, a senior and a freshman at Medway High School. And if you think campaigning is tough, you should try having two teenage daughters in the high school at the same time. Education pays dividends in the community in two ways. First, it educates our children and gives them opportunities professionally to pick careers that are going to be rewarding to them and contribute to the community in whatever way they choose, a luxury that generations before us never had. Secondary to that, they create economic opportunity. That's often overlooked. Businesses want to draw from well-educated workforces, and businesses want to put down roots in communities where the schools are strong. Massachusetts investments in its schools locally is something that will always be a priority of mine, something that I will always support, both again for the economic benefit and the benefit to the students that and years from that as well. It's one area where my opponent and I agree. We're both very much pro-education candidates. Sometimes Republicans are viewed by the teachers union as not in favor of education, but I'm a person that is absolutely an advocate of strong education. Thank you.
I believe your question was about things that we as citizens in the community had done to help approve these projects or build these projects. I can suggest to you that it was in 2005, as the chairman of the school committee here in Franklin, that we first brought up the notion of renovating Franklin High School. I was part of the NEASC accrediting team that investigated Franklin High School. I saw the report where we were found to be deficient in our high school, and we needed to make changes. That's when we immediately asked the town council to appropriate a feasibility study. I served as a member of that original investigating team to get that feasibility study off. I served on the committee with Franklin High School teachers. We had a vision committee, an assessment student services committee. I served with them. I helped retain the architects to move ahead with this study, and it was in 2008 that we formed a building committee, and I worked closely with that building committee on that project. And I'm happy to say that 7 years of hard work on behalf of many community members, including myself, we had a successful vote on March 27th to move that project forward, and I was happy to cast a ballot along with 80% of the residents of Franklin in favor of that project.